What up? All right. So, what I'm getting out of this is like another person wanted another person to feel as though they were going to need them. Okay? Like as if they were going to need them, or they were going to miss or make them think that they were like, you know, gonna get like some kind of codependent energy here. Okay, is kind of what I'm getting. And this person blocked somebody. Okay, or it's like this person is being blocked off from, it's like they blocked themselves from being in an energy where they were unstable. So like you could have possibly always been like unstable with somebody, or you could have also been, because we've been talking a lot about, you know, coming back from or healing from toxic relationships or relationships that were just not good for you, right? And it's like, let's say, it's like, you know, you could have been somebody that was always moving around, right? Leaving the home, moving in and out of that home. And you felt unstable. You could have always felt like you didn't want to be there, or it's like, what up, Callie? And it's like, what up, you guys? Who else is in here actually? Let me look. And what up, Melly? Who else on here? I'm gonna wait. And you know, or this could have been somebody that was always moving around, unstable, okay, or they just felt like they could go home whenever they fucking felt like it, type of shit. Or this could have been somebody that just never felt like you wanted to be there, but that was your home. But you never felt like it was your home. And it's like somebody here, it's like they wanted you to be bitter. They wanted you to be upset, okay? They wanted you to be unstable in a sense, or feel bad for being unstable or something like that, or for not wanting to be in this person's house if this was not your home. Or if it felt like somebody had the upper hand. But I feel like somebody here, they're not in that energy of like wanting to move around. So if you had some type of a weird codependency relationship with somebody and it just was not for you, you could have always just kind of had it there as like a resort, or maybe even like, you know, you could have had kids with this person. And I feel like this is a masculine. Okay, this could have been a masculine that I'm talking to right now, or about. That it's like they are not bitter about a situation. They're definitely not bitter. This is somebody that I feel like they could have been in and out of the home because it was very toxic. Okay, now take it where it resonates. Okay, reverse the roles as needed. But I feel like, you know, you are somebody that's protected. You could be somebody that wants to move, okay? Or you're making moves in your life. You're changing, okay? Or redirected. You've been redirected to where you're supposed to have stability, or you're moving to a place where it feels like home. And it's like wherever you're going, you're definitely not going back. It's like you don't want to go back to the same environment or into a relationship that you were already in, or the same type of codependency or toxic relationship that you could have been used to being in for a very long time. You could be somebody too that doesn't really you could just be barely getting into spirituality, or really like maybe you have a different set of beliefs, okay? You're not someone that maybe is too familiar with tarot or something like that. All right. So let me go ahead and read this real quick before we get into the rest of the reading tonight. Okay, it says, speak no evil. Who is this? What up? Good morning. Good morning. Well, it's nighttime over here, but good morning to wherever you're at. It says, speak no evil. This is James 4:11 through 12. And it says, do not speak evil of one another, brethren. It says, he who speaks evil of a brother and judges his brother speaks evil of the law and judges the law. But if you judge the law, you are not a doer of the law, but a judge. And it says, there is one lawgiver who is able to save and to destroy, and who are you to judge another? We all have crossed paths with overly critical people, and it says these people are the ones who always have something negative to say about everyone and never give a compliment or an encouraging word. It says most of the time people are critical because they want others to think that they are witty, clever, or discerning. Ultimately, this kind of attitude is nothing more than a very effective repellent. And it says, or, this is pretty much narcissist at its finest right here. And it says, who would want to be friends with a negative person who reproaches the people around him or her? You'd be surprised, bitch. And it says right here, no one wants to worry about being the next target of criticism. James challenges us to avoid speaking evil about each other in order to belister our self-image or to hurt someone. God alone stands as the judge, and he commands us to love each other, and he loves us. And right here by Thomas Watson. Actually, this was another quote by Thomas Watson. I think last night we had another one that was about, this was about being around people or in relationships that they're nagging a lot. Okay, or being in relationships where you just feel like the other person is constantly tearing the other one down, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, just again, back to this toxic type of relationship dynamic. Okay. And it says right here, God has set a double standard fence before the tongue and the teeth and the lips to teach us to be wary that we offend not with our tongue. So I'm just going to say this, I always say, and I was saying this, maybe this was it, worship and obedience. No, I don't think this was it. Anyways, I don't know where the other quote was, but anyways, this is really, I feel like relevant because people could have judged, you based off of your relationship. People could have judged, you, maybe you took certain actions in that relationship. People could have judged you. They didn't understand why you did what you did. The other person could have completely put the other person down, shamed the other person to the point where they didn't even want to be around or in that relationship, or stick around. Okay. You could have tried to avoid fights or arguments and just decided to leave. And for some of you, you were in relationships where the other person pretty much took advantage of you and would use that as an excuse to leave. Okay, take it where it resonates, or flip the roles as needed. But, this is also about a relationship like I was talking to last night. There was part 1 and 2 yesterday. And it's like somebody here really brought out the worst in another person and in each other. And this person, it's like whoever this is, it's almost like they want to be a better person, or they try their best, or it's like somebody here really wants a certain type of relationship, but it's almost like they just feel stuck, they feel bound, or they did feel bound. And it's like somebody here is protected, they want to move, okay? Or this is somebody that has moved around a lot in their life, or has had a lot of instability or instability just due to their situation, okay? And a lot of times people think that because, the woman is in the home, they usually are the ones that are in the house with the kids, and then there's the men, okay? But there are situations where, no, it's not the men, it's the woman. And because the woman has the children, obviously they're going to be keeping the house. So it's like, this could have been a man. It could have been roles reversed. Okay. You could even end up with a person where it's like they have dealt with the same situation in the opposite sex that you were dealing with. Okay. But you could have been the opposite role. So it's like, you could have been the person at home with the kids, and this person, it's like you guys will fight, arguing. This person was a total narcissist and found excuses to leave. Or it could have been the other way, where it's like this woman, okay, was so unbearably unbearable to live with. This person just wanted to leave because they didn't want to argue or fight, because this person will push their buttons. Okay. To the point where they did not want to be there no more. Okay. And it's like, people could have judged these situations, or they could have judged you based off of the person that you are with, or vice versa. Okay. But somebody here, it's like they've been protected from a lot of things. These were things that, you know, you both, or if you're in a relationship right now with somebody who's dealt with the same thing, opposite sex or the same sex, it's like you guys were dealing with the same thing, but roles were reversed. And it's like, you know, somebody here, it's like they're realizing how protected they were. I think I mentioned this the other day. It's like you're realizing how protected you were from a lot of situations or a lot of circumstances that could have occurred while you were with this person, or during the time that you were with this person. Okay. But it's like you could have always felt like this person just either didn't belong in your home, or you never felt like you were at home, so to speak, with this person. And this is somebody that, you know, they could have been somebody that was blinded spiritually, or you could have also just realized, you know, during the time that you were in this relationship with this toxic person or these toxic people, you know, you could have realized that you were spiritually blind under warfare. Now realizing you're undergoing warfare, this was warfare, and maybe you could have realized that these people were doing spell work, you know, different things like that, that you could have been blinded to during that time because you were not fully awake. But somebody here wants to move. They want to move towards you. If you're a new person, they want to move towards a new person. Yeah, and it's like somebody here could want you to move back in with them, or they want to move back in with you. And this is also somebody that, spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare is the stuff that I would think that you would know. Moitas, what's going on here? Spiritual warfare is the shit that you deal with when you're undergoing attacks from the enemy. Temptation, it can be in all different types of forms. Okay, but it could be temptation, it can be codependent relationships. Okay, these are things that usually affect you in the mind, that end up affecting you spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Okay. And so it's like, you know, somebody here, they it's like this is someone that they might even expect you to move back in, or they want to move back in with you. Take it where it resonates with this person. It's almost like they don't want to move back in or move back into relationships. Or you could be somebody that you don't want to move in with people that are going to pretty much be what you had to deal with in the past. Okay, you could be somebody that's really kind of learning, or you've had a lot of alone time. Okay. Yeah, that's what warfare is. So it's like, you know, people understand, that's why they call it spiritual warfare, because it really does affect our mind. You know what I mean? It's like you can't see it, but it's almost like you can see it by the things that are happening around you or to you. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. So everything that we kind of talk about here is kind of like, we talk a lot about warfare, okay? A lot of things about what people are doing. You know, your reactions to things. A lot of things that we feel emotionally that are negative. It's all has to do with warfare. Let me see here. I have my own beautiful place now to myself, and I don't want no one living with me ever again. What up, Jean? It feels good to have your own space. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you've been living with somebody who is like a karmic feminine. This karmic feminine could have been somebody that, you know, was the reason why you were moving around so much, or you were unstable. And vice versa. Okay, it could have been a karmic masculine. Okay, you could have gone through something where this karmic masculine, was somebody that created situations to where you were unstable. And now they're bitter because you know, you don't want to live with this person no more. You don't want to stay with this. You don't want to share your energy with this person anymore. It's like you're blocking off anyone you're blocking off this karmic feminine, okay? You're blocking this person off, or this karmic, I guess I can say. It doesn't really matter if it's masculine or feminine. But it's like you're blocking this person off. This person is being blocked off. I feel like and it's like they can no longer play on your emotions anymore. This is somebody that they could pretend like, "Oh, I've healed. I found Jesus" type shit. And this person have found nobody. I mean, there's no one to find, really, to be honest with you. You know, this is the type of person that whatever you want to hear, this is somebody that's going to try to convince you that they're a better person, they've changed, but nothing has changed. So again, this is how you know people have changed, or you could tell, because number one, they do a lot of self-reflecting. They're going to spend a lot of time by themselves. They're not going to be talking to anybody from their past. You know, maybe some exceptions, but not really. You know, they're really going to be cutting a lot of people off. And of course, the devil is a lie, girl. And it's like, this is somebody that they'll say whatever it is just to make sure that, you know, they're bullshitting you so you could believe like, oh yeah, let's work things out. Let's go to therapy together. Let's do this. And really, they're not trying to do shit. They're gonna, you know what I mean? Back to the same old after like a week. If it even gets to that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody that's full of shit. And you're blocking this out because this could have gone on for a long time. So it's almost like, how many years is this gonna go on for, and then you're still gonna fall for it? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, if this person has something to say, you don't give a fuck. You know that this person's trying to block you from your freedom, or to be free spiritually, okay, or just feel free from this person, because this person wanted you to be in bondage. The letter A could be significant. Yeah, and it's like that you've blocked anybody off who's talking shit. You've blocked anybody off who has something to say about this ex, okay? It's like people need to realize, like, when you cut somebody off, or when there's a lot of changes, like big changes happen in your life, you really shouldn't care what anybody has to say, or whether it be good or bad opinions. I feel like unless you're specifically asking somebody for advice, you know, I will tell people flat out, like, if they try asking me shit, like, I just won't even respond. And if you're actually lucky enough to catch me, like, in person or like in my presence, I'm gonna be very blunt with you. I'm also gonna probably tell you it's none of your business, and I'm not even sure like why you're speaking to me. You know what I mean? Like, I will do shit like that, and it makes people feel uncomfortable, and they get kind of awkward, and I really don't care. And they're lucky if they even get a response from me. Okay, I'm dead ass. Like, I could be a dick. So, you know, and same thing, like, I also wanted to, yeah, and it's like somebody here, it's like anything that they've been trying to do, it's like, it's just being blocked. But it's like there's always going to be those old friends, those old family members, you know, that people are going to try to get in touch with, you know. And this is in some extreme cases for some of you, because there is people that really do shit like that. And I've shared that in the past, like where people will go through your following list on Instagram, where they will, you know what I'm saying? And it's also not fair to you, because why should you have to put your life on private? You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you need to go into hermit mode, and you need to kind of just shut off and shut down from the world, and that's okay. But I feel like you shouldn't have to live like that for the rest of your life, because motherfuckers don't know how to mind their own business. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, you know, it's like, I wouldn't even, I mean, we were talking about this the other night, change your number. Even though it sucks and it's a bitch to have to change your number and all this shit, especially when you had numbers forever. But it's like, who cares? Just fucking change it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to get a response on my phone from people that I don't want to talk to. And half of the time, I really don't even respond to people because I'm always busy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I won't respond for like 3 days, maybe a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really kind of bad with that. Unless it has to do with like business wise, I really am not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people are busy, and it's like, if you have time to sit here and talk about the past, I'm already knowing, red flag, that we don't have shit to talk about. I'm already knowing. As soon as I hear anybody, and it's like, I'm not even in that position anymore, or in that part of my life where I'm even giving people the opportunity to even ask me a question like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the ties have been cut off and burned off. So, you know, eventually you will get there, but this is important, like, for people to understand that. Like, when you really, what up, Leslie? When you really want to cut somebody off, when you really don't want shit to do with anybody, you will make that a very big point. You will make that a very big point with the actions that you take and the discipline you have to cut people off. I've had people even stalk me here. Like, this is why I don't have my first name anymore on my shit. What up, Gene? And it's like, that's why I really don't. I go by Omega, and I don't like to be called by my first name anyways. Especially if I've just, you know, it's like I've completely changed everything about who I am. And who I am also being known as, because I literally just, that whole part of my life is dead now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over, it's dead. I'm on to some other shit. So, you know, when you go through these changes, what up, Omnius? When you go through these changes, there's a lot of things that you're going to have to end out, that are going to die out. I won't even respond to people from the past. I don't even care if it was on good terms. I will not respond to you on here. If I know you from my past, I won't. I just won't. If you want to follow me, show me support, that's great. But especially if I know you from back home or just even old clientele, I will not respond. What's this? Even my like, I've changed like everything. So, yeah, it's like, you know, and I feel like it's so important for you to identify. What up, Super Vibes? I feel like it's so important for you to identify yourself with the new you, with who you feel like you are. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So again, this is somebody that, you know, is moving on with their life. You know, it's like, if you're moving on with your life, these are the things that have been blocked off spiritually, because it's like, once you start telling the universe, like, hey, I'm making these changes, I don't want nothing to do with these type of people anymore, the universe will also start working things in your favor. When you're still unsure, when you're still confused, the universe will always keep testing you until the universe knows that you're sure of yourself. Like, okay, they really don't want no more of this bullshit. They are clear, they understand, they've learned the lesson. So once you've completed that lesson, once you've learned that lesson, you're allowed to move on. Until then, there's going to be things that will keep repeating. So that's why I always say, like, you know, I posted that thing like with somebody else talking about patience, you know what I mean? When you don't get the response you want from people on my story. It goes like that with so many things in this life. Be patient with yourself with this healing process. Don't rush anything. Don't rush anything, because you might as well just, you're going to have to start over anyway. So it's like, what's the point? Don't rush anything. Who cares about what everybody else thinks or where they think you should be? It's not their problem. That's right. Exactly. And it's like, yeah. And it's like this person, they always want to blame you for them abusing you. Like, this is really sick here. And this is somebody that definitely is a narcissist. Okay, I've been posting a lot of things by Amanda Catherine as well, you guys, on my story, because I have grown up in an extreme narcissistic family, like adopted family, extended family, people that are non-blood related, that are, I guess they've been like family, or were what I was grown up to know as family. So it's important for you guys to listen to those things, especially if you've been around abusers, or you married into abusers, or you've been labeled the scapegoat. And she talks about a scapegoat and what she defines as a golden child. But it's like, this is somebody that they really, this is how they feel. They feel important when they talk shit about somebody else. They feel important when they talk bad about you and group up with other people. Because they don't have anything going on in their life. Like, these are people that are sick mentally, okay? And they want to mentally throw this shit on you. Oh, what up, Jackie? What up, Haley? Who else just joined in here? What else? Who else? What up, what up? What up, everybody? And these are people that, you know, again, the last two messages, I feel like out of this book specifically, were about relationships and people treating you like shit, abusing you, putting you down, and pretty much making the other person look a certain way And that's another thing. Like, I had noticed too, like, word witchery, or what is it called? Yeah, word witchery, okay? Or people that do spell work. That's also a form of spell work. Like, people don't realize that prayer is like, however you want to look at it, it's an intention. You're intentionally praying, right? And I had told somebody on there, like, hey, you need to watch your words on my page. And I left it there because I didn't like the way that they were speaking, like as if I was the person they're talking to, like you this and you that. And I said, hey, watch your words on this page. Because when you direct your words at somebody, it's like you're cursing at somebody. So to me, I took that as like kind of an insult and disrespect. That's just my opinion. Okay, you guys can take it however, but don't talk like that. I don't give a fuck who you're venting to, bitch. Watch your motherfucking words, because they are extremely important, especially when you're directing them to somebody else. When you are directing these words. So it's like, whoever was listening to the message last night, it was talking a lot about putting your partner down, nagging somebody, constructive criticism, and then just being a fucking asshole and like criticizing somebody just to be a dick. And putting somebody down. And then tonight we were talking about talking shit about another person. You know what I'm saying? And talking shit about people. And pretty much a narcissist. I feel like this is what this was too. It's like, don't judge others, but be a good judge of character. To the point where like, hey, this is a red flag. I need to leave. I cannot be around this person. And not allowing yourself, again, we've talked about this 1,000 times, not allowing yourself to stay comfortable when you're uncomfortable, or allowing somebody else to be comfortable while you're just hella uncomfortable, irritated, fucking anxiety ridden, sad, depressed. It's not you, it's these people or person that you're around. And these are people that will talk shit. You know what I mean? They'll talk shit about you. This is somebody too, it's like you stop running from, because it's like you're facing your fears. Okay, for some of you, because I've had a couple I've had a lot of women speak to me over the years, even before I got into like putting tarot out here. I always have like I build a lot of relationships with people, like very close personal relationships with people. And I love that people like to share personal things with me, because I find that very important. When you trust somebody enough to like confide in somebody, that's a big deal. So I take that very serious. And so a lot of people's responses are like they're afraid, or like they're scared to leave, or they feel like this person's gonna, they have to, it's almost like they're halting their life, or they're stagnating their own life because they're running, right? And it's like, even when you leave your abuser, these abusive people or relationships, it's like you still will go through that phase. What up, King? It's like you still will go through that phase of like, you're not sure. You know what I'm saying? Like you're unsure, or, you feel like they're going to find you, or you feel like you can't leave, you're stuck, whatever the case is. But it's like, it's an illusion. It's literally an illusion. So it's like, once you face that fear and you're like, fuck this shit, I'm done, I'm tired of this shit, I don't want to be in bondage, I don't want to feel like this, I want to live my life. Like there's going to be a day where like somebody's going to end up getting sick and fucking tired. And shit's going to change. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to be like, fuck it. But I feel like somebody here, if they were running towards you, it's like they are being blocked off by the universe, and you don't even give a fuck anymore. You know what I mean? It's like you're not afraid of shit. You're not running from shit anymore. You don't care. This person can just fuck off all day kind of shit. Yeah, it's like people get tired of that shit after a while, because you do. Like, you just want to live your life. And I feel like this is somebody too that if they were trying to like mix with you energetically, or even just literally like create a whole ass human being, it's like that shit's being blocked off. Yeah, that shit's being blocked off. This could be somebody too that, you could be somebody that's from another country, or you could have some type of royal DNA. And we've been coming up with that the last couple of days about royal DNA. I don't know why. Anything else? What else? Yeah. And it's like, whatever it is that you're doing, it's like, who made that? Okay, hold on. Okay, so I was listening to something today, and again, we were talking about that the other day about kings and queens falling on this eclipse, right? Somebody had mentioned I think I reposted it. It was Jesus and Journey's page. Anyways, I put it in the repost section. And she talks about rising of the government, like the God is attacking our government right now and all this crazy shit, right? And it's just about rising and falling. So it's like, God is really showing up, I feel like, in ways worldwide to show certain people that God is not fucking playing. Okay, God is here. God has always been here. But it's like in the spiritual realms, it's war right now. And it's going to be a battle for a while, but I feel like it's for the better. And it's like if people are being poisoned, if people are being hurt, like if people are being treated like shit, it's like God's tired of that shit. A lot of people are tired of that shit. Things are changing in a real motherfucking way here. Not only in our personal lives, but just as a collective together. Whatever fight, it's like you are avoiding, like whatever fights or arguments that are going on, it's like these people are pretty much just destroying themselves or each other. I really feel like it's like people are being divided in certain ways that are a little different than what we've normally seen as or known as like division. You know what I mean? It's like people are coming together, but also it's like people are also being divided in a real fucking way, like away from us. Like they can go ruin themselves over there. They can go fucking be karmic over there. Like, bye, bitch. No one's trying to deal with their bullshit. And this is on a lot of levels. Like people are getting called out on the spot about shit. I'm going to see if I can repost it in my story. But sometimes she has longer videos and it takes a long time to upload on my story and it just won't. But I'll repost it. Yeah. But the world is changing. That's for damn sure. And it's like I feel like God is calling his people to do the things that they're supposed to do. Now, whatever the fuck that is, I don't know, bitches. Okay? That's for you to find out. Everybody has their own path. But it's like, I feel like so many people are being called to do what they're supposed to do, not what the fucking, you know what I mean? What we've been trained that we're supposed to have to fucking do, and we have to be ashamed of who we are and all this fucking weird shit, or allow people to fucking pretty much hold us back from our purpose. Somebody here feels like this is so weird. Okay. So this is kind of random. All right. Somebody here feels like because of their age, it's like they're getting old or something. And so they just feel like they need to settle down. I don't know why I'm getting that. And this is somebody too that they don't want to work. So they feel like they're getting fucking old. They need to settle down. They need to find somebody that has money that will take care of them. I'm done with you fucking bitches that are out here just looking for someone to like for a free ride through life or some shit. Like bitches really be trying to trap motherfucker. Like, all right. This is somebody like if you're, yeah. This is somebody that they are, a fucking bitch. It's like they want you to do all the work. I'm so tired of this energy, by the way. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's like somebody here's energy has not motherfucking changed on this fucking page. Or this is a fucking karmic that's sitting here watching this shit, cross-watching for another person, being nosy, trying to get, and it's like this is their fucking energy. I'm so sick of you bitches on my shit. Anyways. And it's like this person left this person. Like they wanted to leave this person. I feel like too, if this person took you to court or they wanted to do some fucking bullshit, like to make a scene as usual, because that's what the fuck narcissists do. It's like this person want to hurry up and take you to court before you take them to court. You know what I'm saying? Because they're so embarrassed. Like, oh, well, you know, I left their ass. Like, bitch, first of all, did you tell everybody how the fuck, you know what I'm saying? How somebody oh, what up, Cindy? You know what I mean? Like, first of all, I left your motherfucking ass like a fart in the wind, bitch. And now you want to tell everybody that like, you left, bitch. Get the fuck. This is somebody like that. What up, Les? This is really somebody like that. I'm done. Like, as if I'm so fucking, like, as if, you know, you were the fucking problem. But the whole time, this bitch was the fucking problem. This motherfucker was the problem. This person was draining your ass. And this is the person that really actually in reality needs your fucking ass. Yeah. And they're over here trying to make it look like but you're over, I'm done. And everything you have is because of their fucking ass. Or everything you had because these bitches are losing. And it's like they're going downhill. And this is somebody that it's like they are just a lost soul. They are lost in the sauce, bitch. And this is somebody they wanted to be with. It's like they feel like, well, you know, I'm getting old and, you know, probably about time we've got married. We've been together for so long in this raggedy, dusty, karmic connection for so long. And, well, I think we should get married. Like, fuck no. And sign my motherfucking life off to you, bitch? No, thank you. No, thank you. I feel like that's a red flag right there. Like, bitch, you don't even want to get married because you love me. You don't even want to be with me because someone said hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even want to be with me because you love me or because, you know, we've been together a long time and you want to share the rest of your life with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, say some romantic shit. No, bitch, it's about your raggedy ass. Oh, well, you know, I'm getting old and time's going by and I feel like I deserve a ring. Like, no, bitch, you really don't. Because if you really deserve one, I would have gave one to your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, bitch. I just, you know what I mean? I've been stuck with your karmic ass for a little while. There really is desperate men and women out there, and it's sad as fuck. I'm just done. Over here trying to use kids and shit. Look at, bitch, bye. This didn't work. Yep, mature. Look at official person and mature women in reverse. This is somebody that wanted to not work. This is somebody that, if this official person, if you're this official person, it's like, if you met this person at a certain time in your life, you were spiritually not ripe, okay? You were just a little immature spiritually. You could have just jumped into this fucking connection, not thinking about it, okay? Not thinking that this shit would turn into a fucking, some weird ass bitch, pretty much. Yep. And this person, they wanted to hurry up and try to get, I left you before you could leave me with the house. Yeah, it's like somebody here wanted to keep some type of house. It's like they felt like, okay, cool, if I leave this person now and if I leave, you know what I mean, since this person doesn't want to marry me, I'm gonna try to figure out how I could fucking at least get this home. And this could have been going on for a long time. This person has been trying to, this person too could have been wanting this person to live in their house or to stay in this house with them for stability. But it's like this person could have taken over the home. You know what I mean? Like in a divorce, usually the woman with the children, they will keep the house, or usually they'll have like some type of they'll sell the house and then split you know what I mean? Some shit like that usually in court if you really were married to this person. That's usually how that shit goes. But it's like this person, they could have did something at a certain time in your life where it's like they could have tricked you, stressed you out beyond your means, waited until you were at an all-time low, and then took this house from you. Okay. That's exactly what happened. What up, Sherry? It happens to the best of us, man. Courtship. Yep, here we go. Karmic. It's in reverse. Courtship in reverse. Yeah, this was just karmic from the start. This is somebody too that they could have had somebody on the side that was a little bit younger or something. Or this person literally could have been like fucking your friend or some shit like that. For a long time, there's somebody here that somebody knew for a really long time. And oh my god, you guys, what the fuck? Yeah, this is somebody too that this woman could, like, you could be old, like somebody here could be a lot older or like older than you, or you could have been older than this person. If you're a female, it's like you're the older person in the relationship or vice versa. But like spiritually, one of you is older and one of you is younger, and the age is also opposite. Like, so if somebody was older, spiritually they're younger. If you were older, I mean, yeah, and if you were older, it's like you could have been more like youthful or something like that. You know what I'm saying? More spiritually mature, okay? If you were younger than that person. This is somebody too that they this person, you could have gotten a home with this person, and it's like this person, you could have done a lot of time. Hold up. So hold the fuck up. I'm fucking tired of this shit. All right. So for some of you, you could have been dealing with somebody who was in and out of jail. Or this person, this person could have, with pathway in reverse, it's like somebody here saw somebody as high honor while they were busted and like move this. I'm fucking done with, hold on. Hold up. Somebody here could have like moved somebody into their home and like didn't even know this person. But like they knew them from like in jail or some shit. Somebody here could have just moved in with somebody like right after jail or some shit. Bitch, I'm done. This person could have lost their job after being with this person. Yep, this person don't want, look at courtship in reverse, marriage in reverse, this whole thing. Like this person did not want to marry this person. Somebody's father is here. This is embarrassing. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I'm about to move somebody in my motherfucking path, bitch, that I don't know who's on motherfucking parole, bitch. Bye. What in the fuckery? This is somebody too that they could have felt like they were tricked into a relationship. Somebody here felt like they were going to receive a lot of money from this person, or this person was going to like provide for them. I'm done. Who's seen that fucking show? Love After Lockup or some shit? What the fuck, bro? All right, let's see what's going on here. Somebody here now, it's like they're mature now. So it's like in the past, if they were not mature, if they were somebody who was like of high honor, high status, made money, whatever, this person, they were like, all right, cool. Like, all right, well, they're going to get out and they're going to hustle and we're going to make all this money, or this person's going to work for me and and I don't have to do shit. Fucking whatever. Bitch. And then this person want to turn around like, oh my God, yes, I want you to be a square. I want you to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like some shit like that. Or I don't know, some bullshit like that. It's like somebody here really felt like they were going to mentally entrap somebody as well. Like this wasn't actually, okay, that's for some of you. That's for some of you, bitch. We're on like some Love After Lockup type shit. All right. And then for the other half of you, were you really? I'm fucking done. I didn't even know that shit was still out on cable. I don't have cable, but I'm done. And it's like someone here didn't even really know somebody. So it's like they just paroled to somebody's fucking pad and got stuck in a relationship with somebody or something like that. But it's like this woman is fucking nuts. Like, this is somebody, they probably didn't even know this person. They're just like pen paling you or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah. Like, what the fuck, bitch? It's like I don't know. I guess like some shit didn't go in their fucking favor, I guess. This person could have thought this person was like high honor or something like that. Like they were fucking, you know what I mean? And then, but it's like this person was spiritually immature. Like if this person did a long time, or they did a lot of time, it's like they just got out and jumped into a relationship. That's a bad idea. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you did a long stretch like that. Like, cheated online. I'm done. Catfish. Yeah, like, this is like some shit like that. This person also could have been talking to other motherfuckers on the side and shit. Trying to hustle other motherfuckers for money and shit. You know what I mean? It goes both ways. You know what I mean? It's not only these motherfuckers in jail. You know what I'm saying? It's the people outside that are fishing on these motherfuckers that are in jail and shit like that. Bitch, that's some real ass shit. You know what I mean? Really out here seeing what they could get out of motherfuckers. Especially the motherfuckers that are doing time for a long time. Hello? You know what I mean? Just as much as these motherfuckers think that they're playing these bitches on the outside, these hoes is doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I'm weak. I'm serious. Like, you know what I mean? And then these two, it's like, and it's like this bitch was scouting somebody from jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they'll be a good worker. I won't have to do shit. And then try to keep this person bound or some shit. Like, just to use this person. Just to chew them up and spit them out when they were done. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and this person is like, shit. That's some fucking psycho shit. That is some psycho shit. That's sad. That's sad. Especially if they know that they're fucking young. They got busted while they were young. That's already all bad. You know what I mean? These people haven't even lived their fucking life. And then you want to come try to settle down with the motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's no one's going to do that. It's just unrealistic. It doesn't even make sense. It's not really going to last. You know, most of the time, no, it doesn't last. And this is also somebody that they wanted to pressure somebody to marry them. Like, this is just crazy. And then they were like, wait a minute, this bitch is nuts. This dude is fucking weird. Like, you know what I mean? Somebody here too, it's like somebody here was expecting some type of money or to receive some type of money in the mail or something like that. Somebody here could have possibly had their checks garnished or some shit like that, or somebody here trying to garnish their little check. Somebody here could, yeah, look, hold on. It's like somebody here was indecisive about this person. Like, they could have always had a feeling, you know what I mean? Like, you always had a hunch, like, I don't know, there's something off about this person, you know what I mean? Or it's like, anytime that this person, you know, they want to fucking leave this person, it's just like, there's just something off. Like, something just don't feel right about this person. They got caught up for false allegations. They could be in jail. I would love that personally. I'm done. I'm done. I'm telling you, a lot of shit has been coming out about false allegations. You know what I mean? People fucking still claiming motherfuckers that they left already. Trying to still say that they're friends, or they still know somebody, or they still talk to this person. Bitch, ain't nobody talking to nobody, bitch. Yeah, and it's like, if you weren't sure, like, if you felt like you needed to hold back from this person, because it's like, this person, it's like they didn't really truly love this person. And it's like everything has came out pretty much about this person that was hidden for a long time. You know what I mean? Like, this person came off as like they had a lot of secrets. And I think we talked about this yesterday. Like, a lot of people had a lot of secrets in their relationships. And they're realizing that they didn't really love this person. That they were just using this person pretty much. Weeding motherfuckers for money and shit like that. Okay, seeing what they can get out of motherfuckers, and then trying to wife them or husband these motherfuckers up. Okay, to pretty much keep them as like their fucking personal bitch. You know, and it's like now, it's like this person felt like in the past they should have been more stingy with their time, money, and energy towards this person, because they didn't really have emotions for this person like that, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were both in a situation. It's like one person needed somewhere to stay or something, or they felt like, all right, cool, I'm going to go ahead and settle down with this person, or I'm going to go ahead and parole to this person's house. I'm serious. This could have really been somebody's fucking situation. And then when they got there, it's like, this person is fucking nuts. You know what I'm saying? And like, this is what happens when you motherfuckers be pen paling it and shit, doing some fucking time and pen paling it with these fucking bitches, or even these fucking dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Especially when you don't know these people. Like, I'm gonna say this. I don't know. I mean, I knew my ex for a very long time. I mean, we grew up together, so it's like that nigga was in juvie, YA, juvie, county, prison. You know what I mean? It was just a little different, but you don't even know somebody, and you're over here. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, it's like they started realizing what this person was doing, okay? This person pretty much, it's like they were hiding a lot of shit from this person that they didn't know about. It's like they didn't really know who this person was and vice versa. And this other person didn't give a fuck. Like, they just wanted to use somebody as well, you know what I mean, for some type of gains or what they could look like to the outside, you know what I mean, appearance of what people would think that they were doing or whatever. Yeah, it's like this person was not able to manifest with this person. It's like they just couldn't. This was a really gross, this is something that, yeah, it's like they could have gotten released from jail after a really long time. They could have been writing this person. It says it right here, with pathway, imprisonment in reverse, and message in reverse. It's like, yeah. And it's like this person didn't have anywhere to go and they moved in with this person. And it's like they were promised some type of money or something like that. This is fucking sad. Look, with the 10 of cups here. I'm telling you, like, this person, they wanted a 10 of cups with this. Like, this is somebody that was okay with. It's like this person had planned all this shit out for this other person's life and they didn't even know it. It's like they did not even fucking know what they were getting themselves into when they linked up with this person. You know what I'm saying? This shit was like a fucking trap. And it's like this person, they wanted to bind this person to their family with this 10 of cups being here. Like they, you know, this could even be somebody where it's like, if they grew up in a broken home, it's like they just felt like they need to get out there. They need to get out, or they should just settle down, or, you know, very trusting in a sense, like also very naive and blinded again to the facts. And it's like this person found out once they moved in, like, damn, what the fuck did I do? It's like somebody here could have suggested this person like to hook up with this person or something like that. But this person just fishes for motherfuckers, okay? This person could be somebody that always be talking to motherfuckers in jail and shit like that all the time. And they just use people, see what they could get out of people. Look, 5 of Pentacles. And it's like, you know, this person, it's like if they connected to this family, or even if you did really marry, or maybe you didn't, but it's like 5 of Pentacles is out here with the 10 of Cups. It's like this was someone that you could have experienced constant financial like gains, and then it was like loss. Because this is something, when your finances aren't good and you're in a relationship, or you're getting into a relationship and you can't keep your finances stable, you two cannot manage to save together, you two, it's like just as fast as the money comes, it's just as fast as it goes. That is a red flag that one of you two is off. And if that's the case, you cannot balance this shit by yourself. It's like you're in a ship and someone's poking holes in the shit. And you're over here trying to keep patching these holes up. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? And you're throwing out the water and trying to patch it at the same time. But then a new hole gets poked in the boat. I mean, it's just, it goes nowhere. It's just, it's too much work to try to keep this boat afloat. And it's like, for what? This was a red flag for somebody to stay away from this person, or for these two people to separate already. When your finances are not good, there's a problem. There's something wrong. You need to start separating yourself away from people, because it could very much be your friends. It could be your family. It could be your lover, your lover's friends, whoever your lover is connected to or cheating on you with. Like, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's an issue. That's when you need to go into isolation. And I feel like somebody here realized it's like they just were in this lack mentality. This is also, Five of Pentacles is also talking about spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally out in the cold. And it's like experiencing financial lacks. So it's like, not only did this person not love them, truly love this person, because how can you really anyways? You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you don't even know somebody. How can you really say that? And you got to be delusional and stupid as fuck. And it's like, this is somebody with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like, this is somebody that just experienced a lot of losses being with this person, but this person was still standing there behind the scenes, still fucking, you know what I'm saying? But this person was navigating like this person's life, literally like a puppeteer. And this person didn't even know it. Like, they didn't even see it. They just thought they were having like bad luck or something, but it was this fucking person. What up, Scooter? That reminds me of Scooter from Doug. Remember Doug on Nickelodeon? Or no, it's Skeeter. Never mind, not Scooter. So it's like, yeah. And somebody here, it's like they're realizing too that this person could have been getting like tarot card readings on this person. Like, this person could have been doing shit like that on this person this whole fucking time, and they didn't even know it. They could have lied a lot about who this person was. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person was fake. This was a false person in your life, in this person's life or your life, whoever you are, whatever. And it's like they really thought they were going to be successful. They thought this was going to, this was going to work. And it's like somebody here is realizing that, yeah, and it's like someone here is, they're no longer heartbroken. It's like they're realizing that they wanted success and they wanted all this shit with the wrong person. Okay? And this is somebody that tore this person the fuck to pieces. Like, if this person, I mean, you gotta already have low self-esteem. Like, people forget too. Like, people that are busted, they go through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go through, that shit is not easy. Especially California prisons. Like, that shit is not easy to go through. I don't give a fuck where you're at. It is horrible. And it's like, and it's a shitty life to live. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck how fucking super fucking feed me hard you think you are. Like, that shit sucks, dude. Like, people have fucking feelings. People go through shit. Grown ass men cry in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sucks. And it's like, and you always are gonna have good people and shitty people in all kinds of places. You know what I'm saying? And so, and you're also gonna have shitty people out here. You know what I'm saying? People that, they really don't have the best intentions from other, like, they just feel like, oh, okay, well, whatever, you know what I mean? They don't care. They don't really care about people. They want to keep them in some type of a low mindset. It's true. Like, people don't always feel the greatest about themselves, especially when you're in certain situations. It's like, a lot of people don't think much about themselves. You know what I mean? And so it's like, it's just sad when you find people that, and there are good people out there that do truly love people that are busted and fucking, they have a great life and they end up staying together for a long time. And there are people that do want to change their life. They get to, you know what I mean? Or people that, they just want somebody to fucking connect with, you know what I'm saying, over time, and not just have to use somebody all the time. You know what I mean? Like, some people, they really do love each other. You know what I mean? But there are people that scout people out. And it sucks. You know what I'm saying? It's a cold world, bitch. It really is. So it's just sad because somebody here is like, they played another person and then they want to play victim after playing puppeteer. You know what I mean? Who is that? Hey, Haley, how are you? Oh, your son? I'm sorry. That sucks. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it sucks because there's so many, it's like, there's so many devils in there and so many things you have to be, like, mindful of. My son's dad. Oh, how long's he been down? If you don't mind me asking, and if you don't want to answer, that's okay. But, it's like, it sucks because some people really do scout motherfuckers. Damn, 14 years. That sucks. That sucks. And And yeah, you know what I mean? It's like that shit kill, you know what I mean? It's like it's hard because a lot of people are like, yeah, that shit kills your spirit. You know what I mean? Straight up. There's a lot of things in there they don't talk about. They don't talk about a lot of shit that goes on in there. Yeah, and it's like some people they just use people for money, or they just use, you know what I'm saying, and vice versa, because of who people are, whatever, whoever they think they are. You know what I mean? Bitches be using motherfuckers, and it's like not everybody that, you know what I mean, it's like not everybody wants to be used for money. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are, what you do for, you know what I mean. And it's like, wow, that's a long time. 27 years. Yeah. And it's like, you know, it's just, it's sad because, yeah, not everybody wants to be used. Like, there are people that legitimately just want a relationship with other people. And that are going to be good to them. You know what I'm saying? When they get out, and vice versa. And this is definitely a relationship that I feel like, a lot of secrets came out that were hidden about this person and who they truly fucking were. And who they kept portraying themselves to be, like as if this person's some great person or something because they came to let them stay at their house or, you know, move them in. But it's like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person preys on like people that are fucking sad, bro. Like, that's just fucked up. And it sucks because it's like, you know, some people really just don't want to deal with that kind of shit. Some people really do love their woman or love their dude or fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, they really do give a fuck. And it's just like, this is somebody that tried to have a 10 of cups with somebody that was like in the wrong way. Like, their intentions were not pure. It's like somebody here tried to trap another person and keep them in a lifestyle that just, I don't know. Like, it's like this person was willing to do all kinds of shit to keep this person in some type of a cycle that just dragged this person down. And it's like, people could have talked shit about this person. Like, oh my God, they're such a piece of shit. But it's like, at the same time, like, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, people forget that shit. Or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be the person that was like a good ass person, and then you fucking let somebody come and they just fucking treat you like shit or fucking take advantage of you or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Like, take the roles again where they resonate. But it's like, dealing with people like this, that shit gets fucking old after a while. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody wants to fucking just, you know, no equal give and take. Like, bitch, you want to fucking stay your ass at home, bitch? Well, then let me fucking work. Quit setting me up. Quit fucking being a stupid bitch. And quit talking shit and nagging and trying to put me down because you think you're better. Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Because you're still looking for a handout at the end of the day and you want this shit. You know you want my dick. You know you want my shit. You know you want to lick my shit, bitch. So shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Let me do what the fuck I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Let me take care of you or whatever the fuck it is, and shut the fuck up. It's true. Like, bitch, shut the hell up. You know what I mean? Like, that shit would get on my nerves. Like, and then you want to act stupid because your ass is insecure. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, bye. Bitch, bye. What up, Key? It's true. So it's like, to me, I don't understand all that. Like, bitch, if this is really what you want, bitch, well, then shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if this person like wanted to try to like do the right thing, get a fucking regular paying job or whatever the fucking case is, it's like, this is the type of person want a bitch because of the hours they work. Well, what about me? You ain't spending no time with me. What about me? I want to go out. Like, and it's like, if this bitch is somebody that, or this dude is something, whatever, they want to go out with their friends and shit like that, and you're like, all right, here's money to go out, have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you want to sit here and it's like, this is somebody that's very selfish. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, these are people that they just tear other people apart, and it's sad because, you know, you think people are always going to, and vice versa. You think that people are always going to want to open the door for somebody that's out there fucking around, cheating and shit like that, fucking around, not respecting their fucking, you know what I mean? Your family should always come first. So for those of you that do have family, it's like your kids always come first. Your family should always come first. Whatever you do should be like unheard of. You know what I mean? Like, if your ass is with me and we're at the point like that deep, like really that was like a situation, like it was really that long we had been together that I didn't even give a fuck who he was cheating with. It was like, I don't want to hear it. You get your ass home for dinner. You make sure these kids are fucking happy when, you know what I mean? Take their ass to motherfucking school. You act like a fucking decent human being when you're in front of my motherfucking kids and act right. I don't give a fuck what you do outside of this fucking house. But don't overly fucking, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, if you can't even, if I'm giving you permit, you know what I mean? If you can't even appreciate that shit, and you still want to disrespect, and you still want to badmouth me, and you still want to fuck shit up, bye. 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 You know what I'm saying? Like, let's come to a happy medium here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, even that, it's just like, that shit gets old too. Because it's like, no, eventually you want to fucking, you don't want to do shit that's just for the kids. You know what I'm saying? It's true. Like, that shit got old too. It's like, oh, for the kids. Like, no, fuck that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no. I got tired of a lot of shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, when people are fed up, they're fed up, and it goes vice versa. So it's not just, you know, women and women, or men and men. It's like, it's men that do fucked up shit to women, and men that, and women that do fucked up shit to men. And it's like, it just, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what gender or whatever the fuck you are. It's like, people just be doing shit like that to people, to each other, and it's fucking wrong. So, anyways, stop tearing each other down. Like, fucking leave a situation when it's time to leave. Love yourself enough to know that you are able to have a good relationship. Don't stress out and think that you can't be capable of having a good relationship with somebody, and that somebody's always gonna cheat on you. You know, but communication is everything. That's for damn sure. If you're feeling some type of way, you need to let me know. If I'm feeling some type of way, I'm definitely gonna let you know, because I'm probably not gonna be able to, like, hold it in. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, don't be getting into relationships out of desperation, thinking you need to get married and settle down. Like, that's like some stupid shit. Like, because I'm this age, I need to settle down. Like, bitch, are you fucking serious? That is the dumbest shit ever. That is the stupidest shit ever. Look, married, committed, taken. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could already have, yeah, you could be somebody that's like, you're seeing somebody right now. Somebody here could have said you were an evil person. You're not. You're actually a really good person. Like, this is just stupid. And it's like, these are the people that always want to have something to say to other people. Like, you could be somebody, you don't even talk about your relationship to people. You know what I'm saying? But this person's over here trying to vent to everybody about how they feel about what you did to them. But in reality, it's like they did it to themselves. Like, bitch, bye, get the fuck out of here. And you probably don't even say shit about your relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but everybody thinks you're a bad person because they always have something to say about you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, they didn't know what provoked you to get to that point in the first motherfucking place. Like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no one has fucking time for the bullshit. Look, trying to claim you, but you guys broke up. This person could have been doing this shit for a long time. And it's like, you could have been broke up with this person. They're like, no, we're still together. I'm like, no, bitch, we're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some stupid shit. My ex used to do that shit. Oh, yeah, this is my wife. Bitch, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, bitch, no. And look, this person tried to claim you because they're in trouble now. This person's in trouble and now they feel like they need to claim you, or they feel like you're going to save this person. We're not playing save a hoe. We're not doing that shit. And you could be somebody that your ass is like a hermit, like a motherfucker, with Buddhist and monk coming here. You could be a Buddhist, really. You could be into, yeah. But it's like, somebody here is like, Buddhists spend a lot of time by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, away from shit. So it's like, that don't make any sense. It's like, now that you're, yeah, this person's trying to use your name or something like that to get themselves out of trouble, because this person has not been able to succeed. But it's like, they've gotten into some shit. And you could be somebody that you are committed, or you are taken, or you're just committed to yourself, and you have a happy life. And you're good. You know what I'm saying? You're in a good spot. And now this person want to try to come in here and utilize your energy, your protection, pretty much, your shield of protection, to shield themselves. Like, no, bitch. Because that's what this person has been doing for years. This person has been trying to use you, use your energy, reap the benefits. Yes, this person has been trying to reap. Hey, this person has been trying to reap the benefits, okay, of your fucking spiritual protection for a long time, bitch. It's on me. I swear on everything. Like, some of you guys, seriously, it's like, bitch, once you left, this person just fucking, hey, everything got exposed. This person's all like, their life went to shit. Like, yeah, bitch. I wonder why. You know what I'm saying? Like, or this person's kept up some fake ass image, but it's like on the inside they're fucking broken as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person is just fake as all hell fuck. You know what I'm saying? They're used to putting up this facade. And it's like they can't do it anymore. And it's like they're trying to hide what the fuck they've done in the dark. This person's still trying to hide. Like, they're hoping. It's like walking around with a fucking kick me sign. You know what I mean? Started crying. And it's like this person is trying to manifest the shit. Like, they are trying so hard for something not to come out about what they did to try to make you leave your person. For some of you that are talking to other people, or to talking or in a commitment or new commitment, they have been trying so hard to hide the fact. It's like this shit has been blocked. This person has been trying to block your relationship. So like, if you've left this person's like been trying to block your relationships. Like, every time you see somebody or you get into as soon as all of a sudden these people start popping up, all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Like, some weird shit happen. Like, get the fuck out of here already. Like, cock blockers, you know what I mean? And these people did not want something to fucking end well. And it's like, they just been challenging you 11-11. I've been seeing this shit. Okay? And it's like, this person's an evil person. But people know that you're a good person. So it's like, it really don't matter what the fuck this dumb hoe does. Anyways, have a good night. Late.